KMBC KCWE Community Days, connecting you with organizations doing good. April 9th, KidsTLC, for kids experiencing mental health challenges. How you can help. All day April 9th on KMBC and Kansas City's own KCWE.
To help more children in need, and you can support the organization as part of KMBC 9 and KCWE 29's Community Day. Last year, KidsTLC bought a former skilled nursing facility next to their campus and expanded their psychiatric residential treatment programs. For young people going through that program, it's life-changing and often life-saving.
I was a completely different person when I first got here. I was sneaking out a lot, disobeying my mom, rebelling, putting myself in really dangerous situations. Since I've been here, I've learned how to talk to my mom. We have a way better relationship. It's just so much better overall.
That young woman has been staying with KidsTLC for 4 months. She's getting ready to graduate high school and plans to study cosmetology. And here's how you can make a difference for KidsTLC this Community Day. Volunteer your time, purchase items from their Amazon wish list, or make a donation. All the information you need to get involved is at kmbc.com/community.
When seeking treatment for mental and behavioral health issues in children and teens, it's not one size fits all. Many families don't know what's available. KidsTLC can help guide you.
Our intake team is phenomenal. They will spend hours with you on the phone and answer all of your questions, meet your needs, try to get you engaged with what program fits best. So that would be my biggest recommendation. Don't be scared, just call.
The Lotus clinics at KidsTLC focus on ages 6 to 17 on an outpatient basis. There's one-on-one counseling available, weekly or bi-weekly. There's group therapy and family therapy, and many treatment plans include all those components.
If you come and access these services, improving and benefiting your mental health is going to affect your physical health, your overall happiness in life and work and with your family.
In some situations, weekly or bi-weekly therapy isn't enough. The Lotus clinics also offer an intensive outpatient program.
It's 4 days a week. It's high client involvement and high parent involvement in order to kind of prevent them from going into a residential facility. So I often see people wanting this service or seeking out something similar to this when they're trying to avoid sending their child to a 24/7 residential program.
The Lotus clinics help fulfill the mission of KidsTLC, which stands for transforming lives in our community.
I just really want people to know that it's okay. It's okay to come access those services, and I think they'll feel better for it.
Kelly Eckerman, KMBC 9 News.
KCWE Community Day, and we are focusing on KidsTLC, which offers mental and behavioral health services to children and families. And that includes the Lotus clinics, which focus on outpatient services for kids ages 6 to 17. And there's one-on-one counseling available. There's group therapy and family therapy and many therapy and treatment options. But when that approach isn't enough, the Lotus clinics also offer an intensive outpatient program.
We offer this service because it's a little more intensive. It's 4 days a week. It's high client involvement and high parent involvement in order to kind of prevent them from going into a residential facility.
It improves their ability to be safe and social in the community, to function in school, and really just develop a brighter future overall. And I don't know how the impact gets any better than that.
When you contact KidsTLC, a team will help assess your child's situation and develop a therapy plan for them. It's also getting ready to launch in-home family therapy. And here's how you can make a difference for KidsTLC this Community Day. Volunteer your time, purchase items from their Amazon wish list, or make a donation. All the information you need to get involved is at kmbc.com/community. Programs at the Trellis Center.
KidsTLC provides hope for families that have children with mental and behavioral challenges.
And for many of those families, the hope starts here at the Trellis Center on the KidsTLC campus. It's a day program which provides one-to-one direct services to kids with autism spectrum disorders using applied behavioral analysis.
Some kids learn to talk for the first time here at the Trellis Center. Others learn potty training, how to eat a variety of foods, how to have social interactions with other kids.
For the parents of Trellis Center student Hudson Boyd, they noticed changes almost right away.
She could not tie her shoes before she started with TLC, and I know that sounds really small, but
it's big in our world.
Yeah, it's really big.
The 16-year-old has been going to the Trellis Center for 2 years, and the programs have given Hudson and her parents hope for a brighter future.
There were days that looked pretty bleak, but TLC has turned that around. It's been very encouraging to see what she's learned, what we've learned, and we apply what we've learned often, and we will continue to do that in the future just to help Hudson succeed.
The Trellis Center serves about 50 kids right now, but with a wait list of another 50, KidsTLC hopes to expand the center someday to meet even more families' needs. In Olathe, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Behavioral and mental health challenges. Last year, KidsTLC also took over a former skilled nursing facility and turned it into more beds for kids in their psychiatric residential treatment program.
It has really elevated just kind of morale on our campus. The idea, everybody here is in it for the mission. We are here for these kids and these families, and to know that now we can help more and really cut into that waiting list and help more kids and families has just been really uplifting.
Now listen to this. There are about 120 kids on the Kansas wait list for these types of services. And when renovations are complete on their new building, it will house 50 kids in residential treatment programs. Now here's how you can make a difference for KidsTLC.
A 7th building to its campus to help children dealing with trauma, autism, and mental health challenges. Their latest building will add 50 new beds for their psychiatric residential treatment facility. There's around 120 children on the Kansas State wait list for these services right now. And this new property could help the nonprofit expand even more in the future.
This doubles our square footage. It doubles the size of our campus, and there's enough green space that we think in the next 10, 15 years we could put 2 more buildings on that property and really let us continue to expand and grow and meet the needs of the community.
KidsTLC acquired the property last year. All the information you need to get involved is at kmbc.com/community.